We've reached the halfway point on the gridiron. While some teams are riding high this season, others are looking to get back into the win column.
We don't get this back. We don't get a chance to redo our first step.
While the Jacksonville Jaguars are away, the stars of tomorrow are ready to play.
It's the biggest game y'all gonna play all year.
On the Friday Night Blitz.
This is Action Sports Jags Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
It's been an emotional week. Let's drain the tank and leave every last ounce of emotion on this field tonight. Joe got me?
Yes, sir.
Baby on three. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Let's go mean it.
All right, Tocoi versus Palatka meeting under the Friday Night Lights. Emotional game. You bet. The teams met at midfield to honor and pray for the family of Baylee Holbrook, the 16-year-old Palatka student who was struck by lightning on Tuesday and passed away yesterday morning. Nice to see out there. Hi, everybody. Hicken here. Welcome to the Friday Night Blitz. You got a front row seat to First Coast football highlights. No one gets more games. No one gets more highlights. No one gets more info. And we start with our game of the week over at Tocoi, where the Toros were hosting the Palatka Panthers.
The game of the week, sponsored by Whataburger.
That's Baylee Holbrook's mom with some encouraging words for the Panthers before they hit the field. No doubt her daughter on their mind. Second quarter, Cartavian Valentine takes the end around. You got to love it. Down the sideline, scores the first touchdown of the game. He's welcomed with a "that's for Baylee" chance as he gets back to the Panther sideline. 7-3. Third quarter, Vincent Gallela plows in from 5 yards out. Toros up 10. Panthers far from finished. Offord calls his own number from 60. Gone. Panthers chasing 4, though, after the missed PAT. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Kilmore rolls right, fires a rocket to Xander Erasmus. Toros extend the lead, but not for long. Panthers come right back down the field. Offord does it himself again, diving in for the touchdown. Palatka now down by 5. They get the ball back with just over a minute left in the game. Fourth down coming up right here. Offord sacked, and the Toros take over. They kneel out the clock and win it 24-19. Here's the victorious head coach Zach Harbison after the game with Marcel Robinson.
Battled their butts off tonight. We've lost 3 games this year in the last 2.5 minutes. So for us to conquer some demons tonight and finish off against a great Palatka team with some insane speed was awesome for our guys. They battled hard. We had a great week of practice, and I'm really, really proud of our guys.
Coming on the losing end of some of those battles, coming close like this, but to be able to finish the game, to close it out, obviously, speak to the resilience and what can you learn from this now seeing that you can do it, right?
Yeah, that's what I just told my guys there. Well, we've proven that we can do it. Now the expectation or our standard is going to be to finish games like that.
Coming to the game, knowing it was going to be emotional, obviously, with everything going on with, the Palatka team, really the Palatka community. Tell me what went into, the gesture, obviously. You obviously are our coach of the week, but, of course, donating, the reward, I guess, to the Palatka family.
It's pennies to what they're dealing with, but any way we can help, that's what Tocoi Creek is about as a school and as a community, and I want our football team to kind of be an image of that. So we want to give to those in need, and right now Palatka's hurting, and I know that's not a ton, but we're going to do anything we can to continue to give and support them.
Last one for you. This one sort of is a holistic question. Your team, offense, defense, everybody came to play tonight. As a coach, it's exactly what you want to see. Of course, there are going to be some things to clean up when you watch the tape, but got to be proud of the way both you played tonight, right?
Yeah, we're talking about playing complementary football here. 1 week the offense does it, the other week the defense does, and now we played almost a complete game on both sides, and that's how we come out on top.
Man, what a nice gesture from the Tocoi Creek coaching staff. That's awesome stuff. You love to see it. That's the Friday Night Blitz game of the week. Next week, where do the cameras travel? They go Yulee Baldwin. Oh, we got a big one, week 7, followed by Orange Park and Ridgeview as we continue to go all over the area and bring you some great high school football. We got a rivalry game in Nassau County. Yulee and Fern and Nina Beach. Student section rabid to get this one started. Pirates getting the party started in a hurry. Brody Clemens hands off to Camden Boyd on a trick play. He's got Jamari Johnson, 71 yards. Pirates on the board 22 seconds into the game. How about that? Next Pirates drive, Brody Clemens back to pass, and Yulee's Ryan Hale steps in front of this one. Ooh, nice pick right there. Nice return before he is shoved out of bounds. Yulee ball. Nico Smith drops back, scans the field, hits DJ Mason over the middle. Immediately wrapped up by our Pirate defender, but that's not good enough as Mason extends it across the goal line. Gets the Jackets on the board. Point after no good. 7-6. Second quarter. Pirates driving. Deontay Sims bobbling the handoff. Tries to grab this one back, but a Yellow Jacket defender swats it down, and Ryan Hale comes up with another big play. Whew, what a night. This one goes on to be a defensive tug-of-war in the first half. Fernandina 7-6 at the half. Yulee offense comes to life in the second half, and they go on to win 26-14. Fleming Island's new coach is Bartram Trail's old coach. It must be personal. Here we go. Bartram Trail and Fleming Island, and O'Reilly Trujillo passing to Arthur Lewis, the fourth, who runs a third of the way, 62 yards for a touchdown. 6-0 Bartram. Fleming Island now driving. Their quarterback hands it off to Tyler Beverly. There goes Tyler. Up the middle. Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Oh, he gets caught down about the one. Quarterback Sebastian Broughton able to finish the job for a Golden Eagles touchdown. Bartram Trail, though, wins 49-28. Hey, we're over at Bowls this week for a lot of whooping and hollering. As always, a lot of barking. USA night for the fans. Homecoming night 2, packed house to see who the homecoming king and queen would be. All right, Creekside hosting Oakleaf tonight. First quarter, scoreless. Sean Aschenfelder, he's going to Rutgers. Throws a dart to Cooper Dixon in coverage. Gets around the first defenders, heads west for a big gainer. Then Danny Aproedo gets the handoff, finds a big hole, and gets inside the 5. Knights score on a short run. Oakleaf now, that's Chris Foy. Oh, I know that name. Goes through the middle. Big gain into the red zone. Brandon Wallace puts a bow on that with a short over-the-top touchdown. Creekside claims the win at home. Big district game, 38-20. Rains Riverside. Oh, man. Let the hard-hitting commence at the battle of over at the backyard. First quarter, Rains quarterback Tyron Randolph drops back. Pass gets tipped. Falls in the hands of Jarris Andrews. He carries the defender in with the end zone. Vikings take the early lead. This is going to be one of those back-and-forth games, right? Riverside drives. Quarterback Glenn Foreman the third throws the fade to the end zone. Xavier Hilliard goes up and gets it. Touchdown. Generals are on the board. Late in the second quarter, Tyron Randolph again. This time he's going to escape the pocket and make a couple moves. Gets hit at the goal line. He is just short. Next play, Vikings punch it in. 14-7, your halftime score. Rains scores with 1 second left, I heard. 26-24. They beat Riverside. Hey, the Reball Band turning up the tunes as the Trojans hosting Jackson. Early on, Jackson's quarterback sacked by Agent Zero. Gatarius Brown, he got some help from Jordan Smith, who slowed down the quarterback. Second, still 2 big goose eggs on the board until the moment right here. Antoine Hart. We had Valentine and we had Hart. And we love, watch out, ref. Keep moving. Don't run into our photog. No final score yet in on Jackson and Reball. How about Fletcher and Parker? Fourth quarter, Senators up 35-0. Quarterback Kason Ross escapes the pocket, finds a hole and goes 40 yards. Look at this run. Another Fletcher touchdown. Yeah, the Beach Rats rolling over Terry Parker tonight in this one. We got more games on the way. We're just warming up. Plus, you're going to meet our player of the week. We'll have that story next on the Friday Night Blitz.
We are the Orange Star Raiders, and you watch the Friday Night Blitz. Go Raiders.
This is Action Sports Jags Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
Y'all having some fun?
Hey, guys, got Adams checked up.
Good job, guys. Hey, keep hitting on the mouth. Good job, guys.
We got that all night.
Good job indeed for Tocoi Creek, winners tonight over Palatka in our game of the week. And as you know,
the Coach of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
And as you heard earlier, you win the game of the week. You are the Coach of the Week. Honors tonight for Coach Harbison and the Toros, but they donate the check to Palatka, where Coach Turner and Baylee Holbrook's dad accepted the check, which was a really nice gesture. And you heard Coach Harbison talk about that a little bit earlier. Many blessings to that family and that community. Welcome back to the Friday Night Blitz. The Bulldogs started slow, but look like they're going to finish fast tonight against rival Episcopal. As we check it out, you saw this big crowd earlier. Bulls hosting Episcopal. Ball's already up big. Bulldog corner C.J. Ennis gets that one. Let's count the missed tackles on the return here. Oh, somebody's got to bring him down. Somebody's got to bring him down. He keeps coming out of he's still moving. He's still, there he goes. Finally, somebody smokes him, knocks him out of bounds. Right before the half, Bulldog running back Matthew Sanchez takes the handoff, gets upfield, bounces outside, puts the foot in the ground, and gets into the end zone. Bulldogs are up 41-7. They cruise to a 48-21 victory. University Christian hosting Providence. Second quarter, 8-0 UC. Allen Woods III gets a handoff up the middle, shakes some defenders, 27-yard gain. UC would score late fourth quarter. Providence going for it in their own territory. Mason Williams, scramble drill, throws it up. Jet Hoods with the grab, and down the drive continues. A few plays later, Mason throws the touchdown pass right there to Cam Ross. The go-ahead touchdown. Providence trailed the whole game until here. UC under a minute. Dwayne Stuckey pass is picked off by Spencer Hawk. Providence comes from behind late. Shocks University Christian. 17-14. Huge win for the Stallions. Middleburg and Ridgeview getting ready to play some football. And Alexavier Fennell with the INT right here for Ridgeview. As soon as we throw it, there he goes. Yeah, it's picked. But Middleburg gets it going. Touchdown right here coming up. Lawson Paget for the score. That made it 7-0 the Berg. Field goal for Middleburg's Caleb Robinson as well. Middleburg goes on to win easy 36-0. Neeson Sandalwood. Saints need a win. I mean, we're going into October. First quarter Panthers in Saints territory. Quarterback Bryce Frick finds Quinn Cullum, who takes it across the paint. And he strikes first, 7-0. Second quarter now. Saints still looking to get on the board. Quintez Andrews escapes the pocket, launches the ball into the end zone. Cameron Mills, touchdown, tie ball game, same quarter, same score, same duo. Andrews to Mills, he gets in, second touchdown of the night. Panthers, though, head home with the win, 21-14.
The Player of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
Well, congratulations to this week's Player of the Week. That's Dylan Cook, the backup quarterback in St. Aug, who's been cooking. Let's bring in Action Sports Jack's Olivia Tasley for more on Cook and how he's been heating things up as the Yellow Jackets continue to roll.
For the first time in 5 years, the St. Augustine Yellow Jackets were able to snap their losing streak against the Bartram Trail Bears. And they did it with this week's Player of the Week leading the team. Quarterback Dylan Cook has been filling in the shoes nicely for Lachlan Hewlett as he recovers from an injury. According to Max Preps, in his first 2 games as starting QB, Cook made 42 of 62 completions for 598 yards and 7 touchdowns. 3 of them came in last week's 34-31 win against the Bears. The other 4 came in week 1 as the Jackets cooked Menendez 44-6, with Dylan Cook serving 4 touchdowns to 4 different receivers each time. In the studio, I'm Olivia Tasley, Action Sports Jacks.
All right, we'll post the 4 latest candidates on the Friday Night Blitz page of actionnewsjacks.com. Then you vote, and we will reveal you a new winner next week. All right, more. We got Menendez and Gainesville High, both teams looking to get their season on track. First quarter, Cash Downey, his Cash Money, takes a snap, throws a slant to Jason Watson. He's going to take it and go. 33-yard touchdown. 7-0 Falcons. Menendez goes on to win 30-14. Bradford and that defense at Keystone Heights. First quarter, Bradford drives it down to the 1, hands it off to Willie Pollard, who barrels in for the touchdown. 7-0 Tornadoes. But as Al Pacino would say, I'm just getting warmed up. I didn't know he'd say that. Second quarter, Bradford moves on the move again. Screen pass to Chalil Cummings, who lays the wood on the poor ref. Oh, ow. You were warned. 2 plays later, Pollard punches in another. Bradford, 14-0. But the Tornadoes would get a stop. And on the ensuing drive, late first half, There goes that man. Pollard takes the toss, gets into the end zone for his third touchdown of the first half. Bradford, undefeated, continues to dominate 48-6. Mandarin coming off a loss, taking on Lake Mary, a very good Lake Mary team. This is a big challenge for the Mustangs. Tiant Weish gets the handoff, the score. Mustangs go for 2. They make it 8-7, but gang, Lake Mary pulls away, and they go on to win comfortably, 34-16. Mustangs, 2 losses in a row. We got more on the Blitz coming up, including the play of the day. Plus, the Jags are in London. We'll have that for you as well.
Hi, I'm Owen. We're at Creekside High School. We're cooking the burgers for the concession stands, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
We are the St. Augustine Yellow Jackets, and this is the Friday Night Blitz.
This is Action Sports Jags Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
My junior year, I got a pick that ended the game versus Leon, Tallahassee, and Tallahassee. That was probably a good moment for me right there. But I just say the practice is for real, like going out there with my brothers, being able to compete. Those are always fun moments for me, I'd say.
Jags arriving in London town. Yes, we are ready. They'll be over there for a while now, all of next week as well. 2 games there. They'll take on Atlanta on Sunday, and of course then Buffalo the following Sunday. Brent's along with them. He's got more from across the pond.
That's a tough morning for everyone traveling with the Jags on Friday because not enough sleep on that 8-hour flight to London. But they made it, and this is where they practiced on Friday afternoon, right here at the Grove. This is where they call home for the next couple of days. So many of these players are used to it by now, and a lot of this is embracing it mentally to be able to play at their best Sunday against the Atlanta Falcons. We had a chance to ask Evan Ingram about it.
Yeah, it's definitely a little mental challenge added to the week. We literally got on a plane right off the practice field yesterday and literally felt like we just hopped right back on. So definitely a little mental challenge, but our team is built for it. A great opportunity for us to come out here and get a W.
It seems like this past week in Jacksonville, everyone has a different answer on how to fix the Jacksonville Jaguars offense. Well, maybe the answer was just right in front of us over the last couple of minutes. Feed Evan Ingram a little bit more. He had 7 catches in the second half alone when that offense started to get going a week ago in the loss to Houston. Always on the road with the Jacksonville Jaguars, this time in London. I'm Brent Martineau, Action Sports Jags.
You think it was bad losing last week? Jags must find a way to win against the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. They must. Otherwise, they might be staring at 1-4 coming back. But you never know. It's the NFL, right? And I expect the Jags to bounce back and start playing some good football, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We got you covered on Sunday, right? Jags weekend at 8 a.m. on Fox 30. We'll count down to kickoff on CBS 47 and Fox 30. You can watch the game. You don't have to have ESPN Plus. We'll take care of it for you. Just put it on Fox 30. Enjoy the game. They'll have all the stuff, all the game for you, and then we'll be live afterwards with the post-game show as well. All right, let's show you the play of the week. We'll take you to Bartram Trail. Fleming Island's quarterback, Sebastian Broughton, breaks some ankles. Takes it to the house for the touchdown. That is our play of the week. Don't forget the Blitz is coming up again at 11:15. We do it each and every week. We do it 2 times. We do it Friday night at 10:30 on Fox 30 and 11:15 on CBS 47 and Fox 30. Looking forward to college football tomorrow. We got the Gators at high noon against Kentucky. Is Billy Napier's crew ready to put in a more mature effort on the road? They didn't quite do it against Utah. They get another chance against a really good undefeated Kentucky team. If they could beat the Wildcats and get to 4-1, they got a real chance to make some noise maybe in the SEC East, at least before they get to Jacksonville and take on Georgia. We shall see what happens with Graham Mertz, Billy Napier, and the Florida Gators. That one coming up at high noon. Appreciate you hanging out with us on the Friday Night Blitz. Why not? The band of the week, we got to give those kids credit. They work hard. They play beautiful music. We can take a little listen as we go over to Fleming Island and check out our band of the week. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great night, everybody.
watching Action Sports Jags Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.